What's going on, you guys? So, the Devin Haney, Gary Russell Jr. saga continues. I kind of fell off on it after that last video of Bill Haney kind of storming off the stream when Gary seemingly pursued to fight. So, it led me to believe that Devin Haney was actually ducking the fight. But I since then stopped following this, and it's been going on still. So now I step back into it. You know, I seen the video with the term sheet that came out. You know, the lawyers are looking at it and everything, and they were saying that Gary shouldn't have signed that. Nobody should sign something like that. And it's interesting, you know. A lot of the fans, public perception right now is Gary Russell was ducking Devin Haney. Was that Gary Russell was all cap. Now, Bill Haney has been out, still doing the same thing he's been doing. He was on Aki TV. They had a video with Eddie Hearn coming out saying that the fight is approved by the Zone and Matchroom. They just pretty much wait on Gary Russell Jr. Then, you know, the Aki TV guy and that Bill Haney was tag teaming Batman, Gary Russell Jr.'s boy. They was tag teaming Batman, right? Slamming him with just slamming him, man. And right now, it looks like Gary Russell Jr. is ducking Devin Haney. Now, to me, how I feel, since I'm on the fence about the whole thing altogether, I think both dudes are pump faking. Us boxing fans should have been aware of this. We should have known that something like this would be too good to be true. A fight with Devin Haney and Gary Russell Jr. just like that? No. That's not how boxing works. And we never this lucky as boxing fans. So I'm kind of disappointed in both of these dudes just for not making it happen. I'm not about to point the finger at neither guy. I'm not about to say Devin ducking. I'm not about to say Gary ducking. It did to me look like that Bill Haney didn't want the fight once Gary said, let's talk behind the scenes. But now it's like, okay, are they still pursuing a fight? What's going on with this fight? You know what I'm saying? You hearing that Devin got a date November 7th. You know, they want to fight November 7th. Why? Before the holiday. They want to fight before the holiday. They want to get a check before the holidays. And that makes sense. Okay. Gary Russell Jr. wants to fight after Christmas. And, you know, Gary Russell said he needs a little more time, and, you know, he'll take the fight, but he needs a little more time. And, you know, Devin Haney ready November 7th. Bill Haney came out and said, man, you had 11 years. You had 11 years more time than Devin has. As a pro, you had 11 years plus quarantine. So how much time do you need? You know what I'm saying? So, in that aspect, it do look like Gary kind of, you know, a little reluctant to, you know, getting there with Devin. Maybe that's a little too soon. But I think that's about what? How many weeks is that? That's not too far from now. November 7th is right around the corner. That's like a couple of fucking weeks. Like that's like 3 or 4 weeks from now. Not even, right? What's the day? The 22nd? So that's like about 3 weeks from now. Like, no, bro. So this fight likely never was going to happen anyway. If Devin was planning on fighting, if Matchroom and DAZN had that date for November 7th for Devin Haney, this fight likely wasn't going to happen anyway. And then somewhere in the contract, in the term sheet, it said that he wasn't allowed to fight before, after before January 2021 or something like that. Some crazy shit. There's a lot of crazy shit in that contract, that term sheet, that a lot of normal people who don't understand that language, that lawyer language, will probably just be like, you know what I'm saying? They just assume they know what it is, but they really don't. They'll get bamboozled into signing some bullshit. But according to Bill, it was all legit. Eddie Hearn said they was on board with the fight. Normally, Eddie Hearn is usually pushing something like that a little harder, but maybe he already knew something like this was going to happen. Either way, your boy Bushido, I'm not. It really don't matter to who at this point who's ducking who. It's just another black eye for boxing. You know what I'm saying? Another good fight that we're not gonna get. You know, just another fight that we're not gonna get. You know, all that hype and all that talk for nothing. Get everybody all excited and riled up for what? And now they just going back and forth over social media. Devin Haney is fighting Gamboa, and Gary Russell Jr. is likely fighting a guy like Lee Shelby or something like that. Like, subscribe, holler at your boy. Peace out.